everybody. This is Vince Miller. Merry Christmas to you. Today we're going to be in Matthew chapter 2. I'm going to read verses 19 through 20. We're picking up in the story of Jesus' birth shortly after. Now Joseph and Mary have run to Egypt, and then this happens. But when Herod died, which is kind of a good thing because Herod was seeking to kill all the infant babies born in the region of Bethlehem, it says, "Behold, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt," which is where they had fled to as refugees, saying, "Rise, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who sought the child's life are dead." Now, there is something about the feeling of coming home, isn't there? I think we all enjoy this feeling. It's the feeling of like kicking off your shoes and being with the family that you love and back in the comforts of your own home, like sleeping in your own bed, for instance. And even though the death of Herod kind of marked this moment for them, I wonder if Joseph and Mary felt some relief at the thought of just coming back home. I mean, it's been 3 years since Joseph and Mary fled for Jesus' life. They've been strangers in a foreign land. Egypt wasn't their home. Nazareth was. And now, notice in this text that 2 communications by an angel bookended this season. The first time an angel told them to run. The second time, an angel tells them to return. And soon, this season would be done, and they would no longer be refugees, but guess what? Citizens again. And I really feel like every believer is going to have at least one of these seasons in their life. For some, this is going to be this short season where they feel like refugees and foreigners. For others, this is a longer season. For some, it's going to be many seasons, and for others, it's just going to be one. Regardless, during this time, we undergo an incredible transformation, don't we? We experience changes, and then we're tested, and we experience challenges, and then finally we experience this growth period. At the moment, though, it's extremely uncomfortable because it's not like being home, is it? But regardless, there is one constant. God knows its beginning and its end, and Jesus will always be with us through it. But in this case right here, Joseph and Mary, this was all a little more than literal. I mean, God marked the beginning and end, right, with an angel. And then little 5-year-old Jesus was right there with them the entire time. So I want you to know today, if you're in that season that's a little uncomfortable for you, you just need to listen and look around a little bit. God is speaking, and He is with you in it. Because our ever-present God is always there. I promise you that. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you today. If it has, share it with someone else. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.